Hello, Assistant Narrator Richardson here, and do you want to know an interesting fact about caves? The maximum depth a cave can reach underground is about 9,800 feet, 3,000 meters. Beyond this point, the pressure from the rocks would become too great, and the cave would collapse. Interesting facts from me. Alright, let's get on with this SCP, should we? Item number, SCP-6272. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. All known entrances to SCP-6272 have been sealed off. Personnel installations have been placed at the sites of each known entrance in order to monitor activity within the structure and host expeditions if necessary. Any individuals attempting to approach these sites are to be apprehended, interrogated, and amnesticized as appropriate. Any corpses recovered from SCP-6272 are to be transported off-site for proper disposal. At the time of writing, no exploration of SCP-6272-2 is permitted. Description: SCP-6272 is an extensive cave system in Newborn, Indiana, which is host to a number of anomalous phenomena. Individuals immediately outside SCP-6272's entrances have reported feelings of dread, suspicion, and happiness when looking at it, even when unaware of SCP-6272's nature. These emotional effects are easily ignored, however, and as such, the main factor contributing to SCP-6272's designation as a contained anomaly rather than an anomalous location is the presence of SCP-6272-1. SCP-6272-1 is the corpse of a young human male, believed to be between the ages of 10 and 12, although testing has shown that SCP-6272-1 is vulnerable to damage via application of external stimuli. It shows no signs of naturally deteriorating over time. At present count, there are approximately 185,000 copies of SCP-6272-1 present within SCP-6272. The majority of SCP-6272-1 copies are strewn along the ground throughout SCP-6272, but have also been observed to form rudimentary structures such as hills, walls, and in 64 separate instances, buildings. The shape of these buildings appear to be maintained by numerous lengths of long black rope, which bind the SCP-6272-1 copies into place. At the time of writing, 30,000 copies of SCP-6272-1 have successfully been recovered and disposed of. However, the total mass present within SCP-6272 does not appear to have lessened. It is currently unclear whether this is applicable to sheer numbers or if there is a mechanism present within SCP-6272 to generate further SCP-6272-1 copies. SCP-6272-2 is a large pit present several kilometers within SCP-6272, which proceeds downwards for an as of yet unidentified distance. Light does not appear to penetrate SCP-6272-2, and the pitch black appearance this results in prevents visual inspection by on-site personnel. All attempts to explore SCP-6272-2 have thus far been unsuccessful. See Addendum 6272-2. On several occasions, workers within SCP-6272 have reported hearing loud cries of distress originating from within SCP-6272-2. The source of these sounds has yet to be determined. Addendum 6272-1 Structure Log. The following is a curated record of all non-standard structures found within SCP-6272, along with all articles found therein. Full records are stored at Site 93 and are available upon request. Structure 6272-12, 3rd of the 2nd, 2020. Structure description: small hut composed of SCP-6272-1 instances. Furniture within consisted of 2 chairs and a table, also composed of SCP-6272-1 instances. An item resembling a children's picture book was present on the previously described table. The cover and all pages were blank, with the exception of the first page, which read the following. Once upon a time, a big jolly dragon lived in the woods with his young companion. They frolicked and played in the land fantastic, laughing and having adventures. "Promise me we'll be friends forever, BJD," his young companion said, and he was happy to agree. They would be together forever. Structure 6272-19, 14th of the 4th, 2020. Structure description. Small 3-room cottage, composed entirely of SCP-6272-1 instances. Numerous bookcases, tables and chairs were present within the structure, also composed of SCP-6272-1 instances. An item resembling a children's picture book was present within one of the previously described bookcases. The cover and all pages were blank with the exception of the second page, which read the following. One day low, the sun started to shine a little less wonderful. Mr. Moon in the sky started to lose his face, and Mr. Flower started to lose his tongue, and the big jolly dragon became a big sad dragon. I don't think the world wants dragons anymore, the big sad dragon cried. Oh no. Oh dear. Structure 6272-33, 21st of the 7th, 2020. Structure description. Building resembling a 5-story apartment complex. All rooms fully stocked with furniture composed of SCP-6272-1 instances. The structure lost its stability shortly after discovery, with 2 members of the exploration team losing their lives as a result of the resultant collapse. An item resembling a children's picture book was recovered from the organic wreckage. The cover and all pages were blank with the exception of the third page, which read the following. Don't worry, the young companion said. We just have to go where you can stay safe and happy. He led the big sad dragon by the hand to the biggest cave in all the land. This place seems scary, the big sad dragon cried. Oh dear, oh no. But he stayed there anyway, and as many years passed, all his pretty scales were smothered by the dark. The big sad dragon stopped being a friend of the fantasy and wonder, and became something else. Structure 6272-62, 4th of the 11th, 2020. Structure description. Upon initial discovery, exploration teams were uncertain of what this structure was meant to resemble. However, further inspection revealed it was a replica of one of the entrances to SCP-6272, composed entirely of SCP-6272-1 instances. An item resembling a children's picture book had been placed within the mouth of the structure. The cover and all pages were blank with the exception of the 4th page, which read the following. One day, the young companion came back to give his friend his food. But when he arrived, the only thing there was something else. Hello, the young companion said. I'm looking for the big jolly dragon. Have you seen him?
Yes,
something else said.
Yes, he is right through here. Come here, come closer.
And then something else did something that cannot be printed in this book. Structure 6272-64, 1st of the 2nd, 2021. Structure description. An archway composed entirely of SCP-6272-1 instances, leading directly to SCP-6272-2 and resulting in its discovery. Subsequent inspection revealed that the word HARBINGER had been burnt onto each SCP-6272-1 instance, on various areas of the body. An item resembling a children's picture book was bound to the inside of this archway. The cover and all pages were black, with the exception of the final page, which read the following. One day something else found the biggest hole in all the world, and one day he did something nobody could have expected, and one day something else became. The rest is illegible. Addendum 6272-2, Drone Exploration. Upon establishment of a secure route to SCP-6272-2's location, A series of exploration attempts were made, all ending with failure. Contact with human test subjects was lost immediately after entering SCP-6272-2, and contact with the exploration drones continued for only 10 to 12 additional seconds. The following is the most complete log recovered from drone exploration. Further expeditions are currently suspended. Drone number IK-821999. Drone operator James Oliphant Harper. Date 12th of the 4th, 2021. Contact begins. Report SCP-6272-3 visible directly ahead.
Drone proceeds.
Report drone maneuvers into the aperture.
Drone proceeds.
Report drone fully enters SCP-6272.
Drone proceeds.
Report nothing is visible.
Drone proceeds.
Report nothing is visible.
Drone proceeds.
Report nothing is highly visible.
Drone proceeds.
Report
Nothing smiles.
contact lost. I bet you wish I had more facts after that. Well, I don't. Anyway, goodbye.